Hello, welcome to another how-to video. This one is about how to handle the roundabout at Booths in Burscough. I'm going to show you how to handle it safely, what lanes to use, and from all different angles coming up to the roundabout. So we're going to make our way there. First of all, we're going to move off from this horrible car park at Home and Bargains down in Ormskirk. We've already seen a car bump into another one, because you'll notice in this car park everyone is forwards bay parking, ended up at angles, and it's not the best and it's not the safest environment to park in. So we're going to get out of here and hopefully get out without any bumps or scrapes. So I'm reversed into this bay. I'm nice and neat in it, so when I can move off, I'm just moving off straight. I've got a good vision around all these horrible SUVs, and we can get out nice and safely. So let's work our way round. See you, Jason. Okay, so coming into national speed limit. Remember, this stretch is a 60 zone. Single carriageway, you can do a maximum of 60 mile an hour. So off we go, we'll get our speed up. We won't hold anyone up behind. It's safe to do 60, so we do it. So coming towards Burscough from Ormskirk, we're going to do a right at the roundabout, third exit. As on the sign, you can see now, hopefully, we're coming up to the sign now. We'll slow down a little bit as we've got traffic. On the sign, it's past 12 o'clock. So, third exit, that is a right third exit, because your exit is beyond 12. It's a simple way to understand roundabouts. So, it's a mirror signal, position to the right lane. Slow into it, we have a look right, take a time. What I'm expecting though is the traffic on the left to do it wrong. Sometimes they'll do the left hand lane all the way round and they'll come off for this exit. So we're good checking our mirrors and sliding back to our normal driving position, which is to the left. Simple as that. So I'm going to go down the end of the road and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to come back again. So with going from Burscough to Southport, it is a straight on at the roundabout, second exit following the road ahead. So on the sign you'll see coming up to near the Bull and Dog, the exit for Southport is at 12 o'clock. So keeping that simple rule for this roundabout, as it's just a normal standard roundabout, 12 o'clock would mean we're taking the approach to the left in the left hand lane, as I'm doing now. So we're sliding into it, left hand lane, having a look. We're not indicating at the moment. Sensible speed on, coming around towards the left, mirrors, signal, and coming off the roundabout. I've took that nice and slow so you can see it. So left hand lane. So now we're going towards Burscough Industrial. It's mirrors again. It's a right signal, and we're positioned to the right because Burscough Industrial is a right turn into it. Slide it in, and signal coming off. Should be signalling coming off the roundabout. Usually you should be signalling off every roundabout to let people know what you're doing. So BMWs, Audis, you all should be putting on that left signal coming off the roundabout, so everybody around you knows exactly where you're going, and to help others make progress onto the roundabout. You know, it helps the flow and keeps everybody moving. So it is nice new roundabout. We're going to do a full loop round it and we're going to come back the other way. Okay, so coming out of Burscough Industrial, we're going towards Southport. So this roundabout, look at the sign, it's beyond 12. it's a right turn. So mirrors, signal, slide into it, right position into the roundabout, time it, we don't want to stop, slow into it, match the speed of the traffic, and we're on. Coming round the exit before we're coming off, we're checking our mirrors and we're signalling early and we're drifting back to our normal driving position. And now we're coming into a 50, so we check our mirrors and we'll get our speed to 50 because it's safe to do so. If we don't, probably that car behind will get annoyed and try and overtake them. It's a situation that we can prevent. Could be dangerous with him overtaking. Now to windows up. Back now to this roundabout coming from Southport, heading towards Booths and then Booths roundabout. It's also one people get the positions slightly wrong. Now keep an eye out. The signs are covered by the growth of the trees. Now it's summer. 30 mile an hour, so slowing down a little bit. Now this one, it's quite beyond 12 the exit, so coming up to this again, it's a right turn. So mirrors, signal, right hand lane coming into this one. So middle mirror, left mirror, signal, slide off the roundabout. That's a right turn, so it's a right hand position on the approach, not a left hand position. Okay, so heading back now to Burscough. So coming up out of Booths here, if it's busy and you're on the roundabout, what would be really, really nice is if you don't block this giveaway for traffic coming out from Booths. So we're able then to continue and maybe head to Burscough or Southport. So it helps to get the traffic and keep it flowing. So generally you'll try not to block a giveaway junction. So why block a roundabout and stop traffic from coming out the giveaway? Let's try and keep those open and try and keep the flow going. You'll find that if there's roadworks on this stretch, the traffic mounts up, everyone blocks the whole roundabout, nobody could move. So, you know, a good rule is try and keep those junctions open, help the flow of traffic. So imagine if you block that roundabout and you prevent people from entering the roundabout and getting around it and continuing their journey. Imagine if there's a fire engine, police car, ambulance or something like that, and how are they going to get through? So all those little things, just think about how it may affect other people. Try and keep those junctions open. Everybody wants to keep moving, so you've just got to think about where you're placing your car, and if you do place it in a certain situation, how that might negatively affect the flow of traffic. Okay, so we're coming up to Booths roundabout again, same direction as we've done, but this time we've got quite a lot of traffic in front of us, so hopefully, a bit like the last video, we ended up seeing somebody do the 5 ways wrong. So let's see if we can capture someone doing the wrong position again. So coming up to it again, we're going to Southport, so it is the left hand lane. If we were going to Booths supermarket, it's the right hand lane. So flow into it, left hand lane, going straight on, we're giving way to traffic. Round the roundabout, mirrors, signal coming off. Seems like everyone done that okay. Let's go round again and see what we can develop. So you've got already now the Audi's in the left hand lane indicating right. Why? Where's he going? So it's no indicator, round the roundabout, mirrors and signal. So if you're in the left hand lane, there's no need to signal right, because that's telling people maybe you're moving into the right hand lane. Who knows? So we're going all the way around this one. So I've been around this roundabout quite a few times now doing these videos, and one of the main tips would be, if you know it and you know people get confused here and people change their positions because they think they're doing the right thing by changing the position and it's going to keep them safer. I wouldn't do that. I would look at the sign and do what you're supposed to do on that roundabout. Now, if it's a funny shape and the layout is a little bit odd, like this roundabout is, all you need to do is just go a little bit slower. So you're ready then for anyone to get the positions wrong, and you're able to adjust then to anything that's happening in front of you. So, same time, this is my third time into this roundabout, and I'm doing the left hand lane. I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. Left hand lane straight on. Slide it in. But what I'm going to do now, here at this point, is just drop my speed a tad. So then anyone coming from Ormskirk can understand what I'm doing, if you get me. So they can see by my speed and position where I'm going. I don't need a signal to come onto it until I'm coming off and giving the left indicator.